wait for with expectation and anticipation. Hope is a belief that something better lies ahead and that God is always watching over us. In hope rests our trust in the promises that God has for us, plans to prosper us and give us a future. Hope is knowing that God has already won the ultimate battle by paying the ultimate sacrifice. Next to faith and love, hope is one of the three cornerstones of our faith. Stories and testimonies. And now, Christian Media Spotlight with your host, Joe Neal.
Good evening, everybody. Hello. Thank you very much, Katie Kennard. And boy, oh boy, from a sunny Pacific Northwest, I need to change my... Oh, there we go. That's probably a little bit better. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to an all-new edition. You are looking live as we come to you for the 24th time for Night of Hope, number 24. This is Freedom Fest, the week before 4th of July weekend. Good evening, everybody. This is a special edition of the Sunday Night Music Hangout. Nice to have everybody along with us from a very sunny and warm 93-degree Pacific Northwest. We're a little out of our element today, but I am indoors. Although I'm wearing my shades because I still got sun glare right in my face because that sun is still high in the air tonight. It is still in the 90s. It has not crept down below, even at 6:40 in the evening. So glad you're joining me. Can't wait. Yes, good evening, everybody. And if you need proof, it is still 90 degrees out there. It has not gone down at all. It's season 3, episode 4. Yes, indeed. Hello, Bianca. Yes, indeed. Hello, Gems of Grace. They'll be making their Night of Hope debut coming up. I guess they were referred by Yvonne Hartman. Thank you, Yvonne, for sharing the word about us there. Lisa is here. Good evening. Nice to see you, Lisa, as well. Hello, Red. Thank you for your help, as always. And I see Whitney in there as well. Whitney's new song comes up. She'll be premiering that one. Plus, in about 20 minutes from right now, it's not Night of Hope without the occasional surprise. World premiere. Never before heard anywhere except right here. That will be coming in about 20 minutes from right now. Joining me, as is typical for these last few Nights of Hopes, as well as the Sunday Night Music Hangout, because it's a special edition of the Sunday Night Music Hangout, it's Elizabeth Holthouse. Good evening, Elizabeth. How you doing?
I'm good. You?
Nice to see you this evening. Just for the occasion, I've got a special kind of lemonade. It is pomegranate huckleberry lemonade tonight. I figured, I'd spice it up with a summery drink. And you decided to spice it up with kind of a summery sunset sort of, yet different Mount Rainier background.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Jeez, here we go again. It's the Top Gun guy. Yes, it's Top Gun. Good evening. Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you. Steve McQueen, I was thinking, says Brian. Oh, dear. This is going to go off into a tangent about my shades again, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right. Well, before we do that, let's get into the music. Is that a good idea?
Yeah.
That is, I think, what we're here for. Of course, Night of Hope for the next hour and a half, roughly. We're going to be sharing hope through worship tonight in a all-new edition tonight. That's right, an all-new edition tonight. We're going to be starting, I'm sure Bianca is going to appreciate this. We're going to be starting with a international trip to Northern Ireland. Yes, we are. As you know, for about the last couple weeks, we have been playing Aaron Von Graham's new song, More Than Conquerors, on the radio network. Remember that? They're Elizabeth. And in case anyone was listening to the radio network, which for anybody that does not know, it's on live365.com or the Live365 app, 24/7, 365, just as a show of encouragement for you all. There was somebody, one of our spotlighters, that happened to debut a new bumper, a new liner. Do you know who that might have been today? Did you catch anything different on there today?
Good.
Oh,
It was Aaron Von Grant.
oh, it was. Ah,
Yeah.
well, I'll be darned. Well, yes, there was. The radio guy himself, he did a little liner for us. Now this song, coincidentally, does not release until July 15th. But we just so happen to have it early now, don't we? Yes, we do. And he performed this at his church here recently, and he was kind enough to share it with everyone here tonight. Here's Aaron Von Grant performing his brand new single, More Than Conquerors, right here, kicking off tonight's Night of Hope 24 Freedom Fest here tonight.
Woo! There is now no condemnation for those in Christ. He has freed us from the power of sin and death. What can separate us from His love? What can separate us from His love? What can separate us from His love? We are more than conquerors through Christ who loved us. Neither death nor life, nor angels or principalities will ever be able to separate us from the love of Christ. Now listen up. Now all things work together for those who love God, who walk in the Spirit and not the flesh. What can separate us from His love? What can separate us from His love? What can separate us from His love? We are more than conquerors through Christ who loved us. Neither death nor life, nor angels or principalities will ever be able to separate us from the love of Christ. Come on, let's sing these words. We are more than conquerors through Christ who loved us. Neither death nor life, nor angels or principalities will ever be able to separate us from the love of Christ. Will ever be able to separate us from the love of Christ.
Aaron Von Graham there, and More Than Conquerors right here. Kicking off Night of Hope number 24. And Elizabeth's camera says, "Can you believe we've gotten to 24 Night of Hopes already?" No, I do not. As a matter of fact, and our resident like logger, anniversary date remember person can sure correct me if I seem to be wrong. But as I was adjusting the banner quickly for just to promo Night of Hope tonight earlier, I do believe Night of Hope Freedom Fest, which was number 13, I believe, last year happened on this very same date. I believe.
I'm gonna confirm it, but
It'll be kind of
guess
weird
none
if it did happen on the same date last year. That'd be kind of freaky, but it sounds about right though. Lisa says, sounds so good. Aaron Von Graham sent the link to the acoustic video to this song, and it's just as good. Yeah. And Bianca says, wow, this is such a great song. I absolutely love it. I actually listened to the live stream of the concert where this was recorded, so it's great to hear it again. There you go, Bianca. Yes, indeed. Brianna says, hi, everyone. Hello. Nice to see you. Josh says, I love your new song. Can't wait till it comes out. Yes, it comes out July 15th. Yes, indeed it does. Welcome to the dozens. If you're watching us on Facebook at facebook.com/Christian Media Spotlight, or if you're watching us on YouTube at youtube.com/Christ Music Spotlight, we're simulcasting to both places, as well as some of our local television affiliates whose stations and names you'll see in our credits. Thank you to those of them who are picking us up, making sure we're on the air tonight on a very warm night in the Pacific Northwest. I'm glad our control operators are probably enjoying something to do inside the cool confines of the control room instead of out here in this heat. Let me tell you, it's a roaster, and it's going to be another one tomorrow too. But nice to have everyone here along with us tonight. We keep the music going with the latest from Whitney Dezotel. Yes, she actually, I believe, her husband is accompanying. You won't be able to see him in the video, but he does the guitar on this video. Yes, indeed. Here is Whitney with her talented new song. I think she is also premiering this tonight. It sounds like this is a premiere, the video at least. So maybe a lot of you are hearing this one from Whitney for the first time. Here is the tune Completely, right here on Night of Hope 24 Freedom Fest on a very special edition of the Sunday Night Music Hangout.
My path, press bottom end. I look around, I feel you near. Dust turns to night through falling leaves. Your beauty lies all around me. I feel pierce the dark. You made the earth. You thought of me and gave me word. Your plan unveiled by skillful hands breathed into me, and my life began. I feel unseen. You say to me, took my shame. You saved my life. When I feel unseen, you say to me, you love me, 'cause I am me. You love me completely. You love me, 'cause I am me. You love me completely. Completely, completely.
Whitney Diesel and Completely right here as we continue Night of Hope 24 Freedom Fest. You're all about song theming over there. I love that. Elizabeth, what's the song themes here on the first couple?
More Than Conquerors completely.
Of course. Yes, indeed. Liz Perry Reynolds, the other Liz, we don't want to get you too confused. So the other Liz says, you are looking gorgeous this evening, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
She's looking her Sunday best just for the occasion here tonight. Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Red says, this is a cool song. Yes, indeed it is. Love Whitney's voice, says Josh. Yes, indeed. A beautiful song, says Gems of Grace. We got a song coming up from them here in just a little bit. Lisa says, Whitney, beautiful scenery and gorgeous song. You look beautiful as well, says Lisa. Desiree watching us on Facebook. She's got a song coming up here in just a little bit as well. It says pretty song. Indeed it is. It's Night of Hope 24 Freedom Fest. And did you have a chance to check whether I was right or not? I know you're working on that.
Yeah, I was still working on it, and I know that the Fall Fest was from September 2021, and Summerfest was July 31st of 2021. Of Night of Hope.
Now, I do want to remind everyone that the next time we will be joining you, the next scheduled time we will be joining you for Night of Hope 25 Summerfest. But here's the twist. The second annual Summerfest this time is going to be Summerfest Live, because it will be Saturday, August 6th. Someone over here, next time we join you for Night of Hope, is not going to be on the other half of this screen. No, 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 no. Where by chance are you going to be, Elizabeth?
Spokane, Washington.
You sure indeed will be. What's going to happen there?
I'll get to help co-host with you for the first time live.
You don't say. Yes, Night of Hope Live. We will be in person. Hope you can join us if you can as well. Saturday, August 6th, Spokane, Washington. Hope to see you there. And there we go. Yes, 37 days till we all get to meet live. August 2nd through the 8th will be Night of Hope Fest Week. We'll also be doing Red's Room Live as well. I think on the same stream. 6 full hours.
I'm doing my best to stay healthy.
Oh, good. Don't make us come over there and put you in a bubble this time around. We do not need to have anything happening again this time around, yes. We got a world premiere video coming up next here in just a moment, so don't go anywhere. This song hasn't aired anywhere. We'll give you the lowdown on that here in just a few minutes. Right now, these guys were on our Night of Hope, Red's Room Australian takeover this past Friday night. Yes, they were a very talented duo called Fishes and Loaves. We have their Night of Hope debut, and actually no, we did have them on the Night of Hope last time around, I do believe. Fishes and Loaves. Here is their tune, Melody of My Heart, as we continue Night of Hope 24 Freedom Fest.
It felt so real when I was walking with you, and I thought that I was strong. I promised I would follow you, didn't know I would be wrong. And all along, actions speak louder than words, and you know what I have done. You saw me, you looked in my eyes, and I cried such bitter tears. But let your grace be the melody of my heart. Let your grace be the melody of my heart. Let your grace be the melody of my heart. And I will sing a new song. And even as my faith it failed me, and I was sifted like weeds, I wanted to be among the greatest, now a dream so far away. But let your grace be the melody of my heart. Let your grace be the melody of my heart. Oh, let your grace be the melody of my heart. And I will sing a new song. Oh, 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 I found myself back where I started. Oh Lord, I've come so low, but you promised that you'd pray for me, and in your prayer I will be strong. So let your grace be the melody of my heart. Let your grace be the melody of my heart. Oh, let your grace be the melody of my heart. And I will sing a new song. Oh, oh, oh,
We go international once again here on Not a Vote for Fishes and Loaves. We went to Northern Ireland earlier. We go to Australia this time around. Fishes and Loaves, Melody of My Heart. Now, I teased at the top of this show that at the top of this hour, which we are at right now, we would have a world premiere sent over to us. We do. Should we play that one now?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Now, I've been told to tell you guys, this has not been heard anywhere. Nowhere. The song is not even released yet. In fact, it is a pre-master. So this isn't even like the final version. It's going to be pretty close. But it's the final version. They did this in studio. It is an international trip once again. We go back to Australia for this one. for the duo Hope Resounds. That's right, Hope Resounds. Here's the lowdown on this one. This one, of course, this is a new song premiere exclusively for Night of Hope. Okay, it's the first song off their as yet to be officially announced new EP, due to release very soon. Now, they have performed this tune apparently live on Red's Room previously, but this is the first taste of what people can expect from them in this song in Studio Land. So, they hope and pray that this brings everyone that's watching happiness, joy, and of course, hope in the dark. There's a little teaser of what this song is right now. So here it is. This is a lyric video done exclusively to premiere right now on Night of Hope. Here is Hope Resounds with their lyric video. World premiere time right now. Here is their tune, Hope in the Dark. Night of Hope 24, Freedom Fest, world premiere.
Sometimes it's hard when the world is closing. It feels like I'm fighting a losing battle. You seem so far, far away from everything. I know you are good, so good to me. I believe there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't see it, there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't feel it, I don't need a reason, I don't need a reason why. I can't explain what it is you're doing. My fears and doubts are quickly growing. This is the part where I will trust you. The light of the world is shining through me. 'Cause I believe there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't see it, there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't feel it, and I don't need a reason, I don't need a reason why. There is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't see it, there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't feel it, and I don't need a reason, I don't need a reason why. No, I don't need a reason, I don't need a reason why. There is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't see it, there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't feel it, there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't see it, there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't feel it, and I don't need a reason, I don't need a reason why. There is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't see it, there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't feel it, and I don't need a reason, I don't need a reason why. No, I don't need a reason, I don't need a reason why.
There it is, world premiere, Hope Resounds. There is hope in the dark. Lisa says they are such a powerful worship duo, so dedicated to spreading the love of Jesus. Desiree says, love this song. There's always hope. Good song, Hope in the Dark, says Emily. Can't wait for this to come out, Craig and Rach. Yes, indeed. Absolutely love this song, says Bianca. Always appreciate musical trips to the lovely country of Australia on here, of course. Wow, what a great song. Just love. Hope resounds. Yes. We need hope. Great song. I think that's a resounding. We all like this song. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Rach, always for support for sending that world premiere over to us. You can see that coming very soon because that is the title track off there, yet to be announced soon. Hope in the Dark EP that will be coming soon. That song that you heard that is close to the final master version, that is going to be on that EP coming soon. Stay tuned to Hope Resounds socials for more details on that. All right, music coming up still. A lot to get to. We have Gems of Grace, I do believe, making their Night of Hope debut. Also, Yvonne Hartman got another lyric video to share with us. We also got Desiree Discola. We also got a video from her coming up here in just a little bit as well. Lots of good stuff. Right, Elizabeth?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Another, well, we might as well just stay in Australia, right? Since we're here,
Sure.
we might as well just stay here for a few minutes longer before we come back by way of U.S., right? So in order to do that, here is another group that was on this past Friday night for Red's Room Australian Takeover, our partner ministry. It is their Night of Hope debut, I do believe. It is Enter Worship. Here is the talented collective here with their tune New Horizon. Enter Worship now. Night of Hope 24, Freedom Fest.
I see a new horizon. I see a dawning sun, slowly but surely rising, waking everyone. Our eyes are open, our minds aware, living out the greater things. Only truth will take us there. Don't run, don't hide. Take courage, take heart, stand firm, hold on. There's greater things to come. His love is cascading over us, it's overflowing. In the power of His Spirit, lives changed, Christ is in us. Our eyes
worship there. And, oh yeah, good stuff there. That is their tune, New Horizon. Song theme again, Elizabeth?
Yeah. So, More Than Conquerors, completely, Melody of My Heart, Hope in the Dark, New Horizon.
Josh says, love this song, Enter Worship. Emily says, great worship. Even in my worst day, I will still worship my God. Yes, Desiree says, great song. So much talent coming out of Australia. Yeah, Lisa says, great message and song. Love this worship team, too. We all have fantastic artists from Australia. Yes, we do. Bianca says, great song. We have somebody who's making their debut appearance on Night of Hope now with a little bit of a live performance here. It's Gems of Grace. I believe they found us by way of Yvonne Hartman, who you'll hear in just a little bit. So Yvonne, thank you for sharing our program and our platform with some of your musical friends. We appreciate you always. Here is the talented group Gems of Grace. Now, here is their tune Be Still, performed live right here. Night of Hope 24 Freedom Fest here tonight.
Come
Gems of Grace. Be still. Good stuff. Yvonne Hartman, there she is. She says, "Yay!" You're welcome. I love it. Yvonne Hartman, says Josh. Wow, wow, wow. How humbling. And that voice, amazing, says Emily. Yes, she has an incredible voice, says Desiree. Beautiful and such great praise to the Lord. James Grafflin, hello, good evening, sir. Wow, what a Sunday. I finally sat down. You and me both. This is about the first time doing Night of Hope I've actually sat down. It doesn't mean I ain't still moving, but this has been one of those busy ones for me, too. I hear you, my friend. Yes. How are you enjoying Night of Hope 24 so far, my friend?
I am enjoying it very well. I just enjoyed being able to hear the music, being able to just fellowship, to talk, to just be with the family that God's brought me to. It's been a great night so far. I can't wait to see what else the night brings. It's just been a really fantastic night.
Amen. Thank you to everyone who's taken time out of your Sunday evening to join us for this special edition of the Sunday Night Music Hangout. It is Night of Hope 24. Freedom Fest, 1 week before the 4th of July weekend. We figure, why do it next weekend? Let's just get it out of the way a week early. Let's just be ahead of the game, and we're all good. Although I think I had the same idea last year because it aired on the same day last year, so apparently I decided and thought the same way again. At least I'm consistent, right? That's one thing I guess you can say about me. Oh. Should we keep this music going?
Yes.
Now, I thought of a natural transition now, okay? Hear me out, okay? So, Gems of Grace was referred to by Yvonne Hartman. So kind of a 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon type of thing, you know. You never heard that saying, but anyway, I figured since they were referred to by Yvonne Hartman, I figure, well, why not play Yvonne Hartman now? I mean, that's a logical next step, right?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I'm glad you agree. She is from Pennsylvania. She joined us for Night of Hope Live, our very first Night of Hope Live in Seattle. But we decided, of course, we liked it so well, we're a glutton for punishment. We're doing it again. Brian Hoffpower wants to bring myself and Red and the whole Night of Hope Redsroom experience. Nope, he didn't just want, well, he wanted the combo package. So here we are, and here we come, Spokane, Washington. We're coming for you. First week of August, that's the next time. Night of Hope 25, it will have a theme of Summerfest. Right in the heat of summer, we're going to be in beautiful Spokane, Washington, Spokane, Coeur d'Alene area. But this time, we're bringing Night of Hope with us, and Night of Hope 25 will be live. That'll be the next time we'll be joining you. That will be our final Night of Hope for the summer before we head towards Fall Fest in September, just around the Labor Day holiday. Right now, here is Yvonne Hartman. This is her tune, her lyric video to a song that is also on our radio network. See how this is all tying together with our radio network? You probably should go check that out to see what you're missing if you haven't already. Here is The Moment I'm In. The lyric video to that right here, Yvonne Hartman, Night of Hope 24. Freedom Fest.
I've had one of those days when nothing's okay, and it seems like I'm falling apart. Nothing goes right, I'm losing the fight. It's a day that I'd like to restart. I feel like I'm losing my way. The moment I'm in, I'm ready to quit. It won't stop the mission I'm on. When God tells me go, I must go to reach every soul. Be sure that they're told you can never be watching to see what I'm doing. It's easy to stumble and fall. Too many things staining my dreams. It's surprising I'm sleeping at all. I feel like I'm losing my way. The moment I'm in, I'm ready to quit. It won't stop the mission I'm on. I'll follow his call. He won't let me fall. When God tells me go, I must go. To reach every soul, be sure that they're told. You can never be too far from his love. And that's the moment I'm in. God can change the worst times into the very best. Turns the pain into joy and gives you rest. The moment I'm in, I'm ready to quit. It won't stop the mission I'm on. I'll follow his call. He won't let me fall. When God tells me go, I must go. To reach every soul, be sure that they're told. You can never be too far from his love. The moment I'm in, I'm ready to quit. It won't stop the mission I'm on. I'll follow his call. He won't let me fall. When God tells me go, I must go. To reach every soul, be sure that they're told. You can never be too far from his love. That's the moment I'm in. That's the moment I'm in. That's the moment I'm in.
The moment I'm in. Right here, Yvonne Hartman on 9524 Freedom Fest. Good video, says Emily. Love this song, says Gems of Grace. Yvonne Hartman songs are always so catchy. I wish she would tour here, Connecticut, says Desiree. Maybe someday, says Yvonne. Hey, she made it all the way out to Seattle. Just saying. She made it all the way up to Seattle. Anything, I think, is fair game. Right, Yvonne? I love every song that I've heard Yvonne sing, says Lisa. Same here, says James. Thanks. A lot of pics of performances. Yes, well done, Yvonne. Right here on the Music Hangout. Coming up, we have another premiere of sorts. I saw the eyes get wider a little bit there, Elizabeth. Of sorts, because they debuted this one on their Facebook page. So we're gonna play it here in just a couple of minutes. You'll see what I mean. All right. So, but right now, here is music from June Victoria. Here is his tune, "I'm Looking for You." This one just dropped, I believe, to his YouTube page just a few days ago. Here is June Victoria with his Night of Hope appearance right now. We got Desiree Descola, we've got Faith Road, Brian Hoffpower, and more when Night of Hope rolls on CMS TV.
I'm looking for you, Jesus. I'm looking
June Victoria. I'm looking for you right here on the Music Hangout. Hey, Denise, good evening. Glad you could make it. Welcome in. Nice sound. Powerful lyrics, says Denise. Nice to have you with us always. Love the lyrics, says Desiree. We have a little bit of a premiere of sorts again. Chris Jensen from Face Road, one of our favorites around here. They've been around since Night of Hope, number 3, of course. I've known this guy for several years now. I've been so blessed to know this guy and this band. He's one of my better friends, I'll tell you what. He sent this over. The band is such good guys, such great hearts for the Lord. So honored to be trusted to hear their music, including this new song right here. This one was taken from a performance from their church, I believe. Not their church, actually. This is at a church. They just did a live performance live at One Voice Church. You might have seen this if you subscribe to Face Road on their Facebook page, and you're about to see it right now here on Night of Hope. This is their new upcoming single that is yet to be recorded, but here it is for you right now. Face Road and their new tune, All Good Things. Face Road right now on Night of Hope 24, where we are sharing hope through worship tonight here at Freedom Fest.
Good.
What an upbeat sound there from Fates Road here on Night of Hope 24 Freedom Fest. Yeah, there's Chris. I'm here. Chris, your new video is on. Yeah. Desiree says, such a cool sound. They look like they'd be fun to see live. They are. I know this for a fact. I've been out there on several occasions out there. Once at Cafe at the Mill and the other one in New Hampshire last August already. Gosh, it's almost been a year since that already.
Yep.
I'm not sure I like how fast my years are rolling together now. This is always reinventing their sound keeps it interesting and fun. I'm into that. Chris says we love to have different styles of songs. That is evident. Hey, Chris Jensen, I want this song. Well, they haven't recorded it yet. So maybe when they do. Wow, I was dancing to this. This is Bianca. Great song. There you go. All right. So good indeed. Oh, so they're from the East Coast. Yes, they're from the Massachusetts area. They are Worcester, Central Mass based. So yes, they are from the East Coast. They are one of the several reasons why I've been over in that neck of the woods about a dozen times over this last 2 years. I wouldn't change it, though. Love those guys at Face Road. Happy to help however I can with those guys. So always grateful for their friendship. Desiree Discola coming up here in just a little bit, plus a few more songs before we slide on out of here into the great good night, including Elizabeth has a surprise of her own. I understand. We'll have that coming up for you in just a little bit as we roll through probably close to our final half hour here on Night of Hope. Here is a group that will be, I think, at Red's Room Live, I believe, in August. They'll be joining Red's Room. I believe this is their Night of Hope debut for Alabaster Grace. Here is the lyric video to Being in Your Presence. Night of Hope 24 Freedom Fest.
Being in your presence, oh Lord, is my heart's desire. Being in your presence, oh Lord, is all I need. Being in your presence, oh Lord, is what I'm yearning for. Being in your presence, oh Lord, is all I need.
Pastor Grace, right here. Chris says you're too kind, Joe. Never, never. I know your guys' music, but more importantly, I know your guys' hearts. So you're fantastic guys. I'm proud to know you guys. So thank you, Chris, for sending it over. Chris says, for anyone in the Northeast, we are playing Hope for Worcester on July 30th at Cafe at the Mill, Millbury, Massachusetts. You shouldn't tell me that, Chris. Because I know several people will probably like, hey, get your tail out here. Unique sound, very beautiful to that worship song. Definitely a dancing and clapping effect. An anointed seeking him worship song. Great voice, being in your presence. Amen. Amen, says Brianna Marie. Wow, love it, says Josh. Now, still to come here in this final 20-25 minutes or so, we are going to have a musical interlude by one Elizabeth Holthouse over here. And we'll be ending within the next 25-30 minutes because I know we're getting late on the East Coast. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We're doing this on a Sunday night to kind of coincide with the Sunday Night Music Hangout, but also my work schedule got screwed up to where I'm working on Saturdays now. So Fridays and Saturdays. Friday we kind of try to leave alone for Res Room. So Sunday night is kind of what's been working lately. But next time around, we do go back to Saturday because it's Night of Hope Live. We're going to end with Brian Hoffpower in just a little bit tonight. Reason why? Well, it's his church, and it's a good segue into the next Night of Hope, which is live. So we're going to do that here shortly. Plus, we're also going to hear from our good friend Nathaniel Rotondo. That's right, he's coming back to Night of Hope. We're going to have that one coming up here in just a little bit from right now. I think also we're going to try to have some Laura Williams, I believe. She was the one that made her Night of Hope debut this last time around and sounded like the, as Red says, the Disney, the Disney princess, I believe. And then we'll also try to have some, a Night of Hope debut, I do believe, from Steph Andrews. I do believe. So that will wrap up our night here in just a little bit. And once we hit there, I think we'll probably be relatively close to out of time. Now then, I think we've got almost everybody's first songs. Anyway, now, also, right now, we have the latest song from Desiree Discola. This is her tune. She has a lyric video coming up. This is her song. The lyric video to Be Amazed. Of course, she has 2 songs on Christian Media Spotlight Radio Network. You can check those out in the rotation on Christian Media Spotlight Radio Network. You also see her on Res Room. She was on Res Room this past Saturday night. Here's Desiree Discola with a lyric video to Be Amazed here on Night of Hope 24 Freedom Fest.
Sing like you're singing in heaven. Praise to an audience of one. Every voice will sing to our risen King, but we get to do it on earth and dance like you're dancing in heaven, like only one who loves you sees. You'll dance in freedom. No judgment will befall you, 'cause you dance in victory. And be amazed.
So praise him for his nature. Speak of all he is, at least what you can understand. His love is limitless. He's beautiful beyond compare, more than anything you've seen. So sing to him now, to the throne room of the King. And be amazed, oh be amazed, and be amazed by his love, oh by his love. So sing like you're singing in heaven. Praise to an audience of one. Every voice will sing to our risen King, but we get to do it on earth and dance like you're dancing in heaven, like only one who loves you sees. You'll dance in freedom. No judgment will befall you, 'cause you dance in victory. And be amazed, oh be amazed, and be amazed by his love, oh by his love. And be amazed, oh be amazed, and be amazed by his love, oh by his love.
Desiree Discola there with Be Amazed here on the Sunday Night Music Hangout, Night of Hope number 24, Freedom Fest. Desiree says Adam Gravel did the lyric video at his studio. Of course, love your song. It's very powerful, says Josh. Dance in freedom and victory and be amazed in his love. Definitely touches me. Intimate, beautiful words. Really love this, Desiree, says Denise. Beautiful, says Brianna. And of course, she was on Red's Room last night. Who else was on Red's Room last night doing another fantastic outreach message? Why, our co-host over here, Elizabeth Oldhouse, who just cranks out outreach messages like nobody's business lately for Bible studies and Red's Rooms, and that's your thing lately. Another thing that's your thing is apparently we're going to have a musical surprise from you potentially as well coming up here in just a few minutes, along with Laura Williams, and we've got some Ryan Hoffpower, I do believe. It's going to end it for us here in just a little bit. So right after we hear, we've got a few more songs to roll through tonight, this it being one of them. Here is Adrienne Acosta. Here's her brand new tune. Here, look at video too. I Will Not Fear. Adrienne Acosta right here on the Sunday Night Music Hangout.
Lord, you know everything, yet you still listen. I bring you my heart, don't know where to start, but you pay attention.
Adrian Acosta right here on the. I don't know if she went there. As we're about ready to wrap this thing up here tonight, always a timely message of do not fear, for our God is with us through everything we go through. Oh, there you are. Welcome back. He says, another song speaking to me like a life song, beautifully profound, gives strength and a reminder and a surrender to Him feel. Yes. Yes, indeed. Red says, well, Elizabeth sings? When did this happen?
Since Night of Hope 13, when I did the alphabet backwards and forwards.
Oh, 13, that was like Freedom Fest. So it's like 1 year? Like 1 year anniversary since we got you to just start singing like nobody's business on this program? Is that what you're telling me right now? That's apparently what she's telling me right now, because I think Night of Hope was 1 year ago today. So that's what she's telling me. So it happened 1 year ago today, as a matter of fact, Red. And look what happened. Almost every Night of Hope. Oh, who are we kidding ourselves? Really, more frequently than that. She's on here with a musical surprise. So we'll have that for you in just a little bit. Plus, Brian Hoffpower is going to close us out here in just a few moments as well, as we're winding our way towards the end. I do not think we'll get to Nathaniel Rotundo's songs tonight because his video, I tried to grab it from his Facebook page, and it's a private page, unfortunately, so I'll have to air that one probably on a music hangout. But we will try to air that. He's got some good worship going on lately, so we'll have that for you. I think we're down to our final three. I think we're going to do some Steph Andrews coming up, plus Brian Hoffpower coming up. Right now, here is Laura Williams. Ha! On a radio network, yes. James is quick to say, yeah, bro, she sang the CMS theme song. I have on good authority. We definitely might have played that on the radio network once or twice. Just saying. Laura Williams now, her second time around on Night of Hope. Here is her original song, Are You Ready? I don't know. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm not sure if I'm ready, but I hope the Spotlighters are ready.
You're not sure if you're ready, but you're pretty sure they're ready for Are You Ready? So if you're ready, here's Are You Ready? Ready? Laura Williams. Net Hope 24, sharing hope through worship. I hope everyone followed all that, because I probably didn't.
Love
Laura Williams. Are you ready? I'm back outside in case you hadn't figured that one out. It's about that time in the evening when I usually have to venture out here when I do it from here. It's still 85 degrees out here, though, at way past 8 o'clock here on the West Coast. Oh, man, it feels like summer out here. Let me tell you. It is nice and warm out here. Hence why the shades are back on, too, everybody. Yeah, it is. The warmth is here, and it's not leaving without a fight, too. It's supposed to be another toaster tomorrow. Wow, just about beautifully sung, says Melanie. Rose CV, good evening, my friend. Another powerful song, softly heart-tugging. Yes. Are you ready? Of course, Rose CV on a radio network this Thursday night has got a little something up the sleeve. The Indie Music Hour, an hour of music featuring all independents, all hour long. Some good tunes coming up this Thursday night on our radio network on Live 365. Yes, glad Denise went to support Yvonne and the local artist. Yes, howdy, General Elizabeth. Yes, howdy, Ro. Good to see you, my friend. Amidst the beautiful backdrop of the Pacific Northwest, which the sun is probably blinding right now because it is still very much high in the sky.